Question number 11, the Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister and reads, did he approve Pansy Wong having private time on any of her ministerial trips to China, and did her husband accompany her on any of those trips?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes and no.
Speaker,
The Honourable Pete Hodgson.
is he satisfied that in all of those instances no personal business was carried out by his colleague, the Honourable Pansy Wong? If so, why?
The Right Honourable Prime
Mr Speaker,
Minister.
yes.
The Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Mr Speaker, when did he first become aware of the link between Pansy and Sammy Wong and Lian Yong Ang Supreme Hovercraft Limited?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, well, when I first met Pansy Wong, she introduced Sammy as her husband, so I was aware of the link then. In terms of the question the member asked, I have no recollection of that date.
The Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Does he recall...
Order, the Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Does he recall having dinner with Sammy Wong in New Zealand on September the 19th, 2008, and receiving a progress report on the Lian Yong Ang Supreme Hovercraft Limited at that time?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
No.
The Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Supplementary.
The
Supplementary.
Honourable Pete Hodgson.
Is he aware that in June 2005, Sammy Wong travelled using taxpayer funding to Fujian province? On the morning after arrival, helped former Prime Minister Jenny Shipley launch a $40 million investment into a biotechnology centre in which Mrs Shipley has shares, but told Mr McPhail that the reason he went to Fujian province was for genealogical research.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no. And as I said in the House yesterday, if any member has any information they want to send off to the Auditor General, they're free to do so.
The Honourable Pete Hodgson. Order. The Honourable Pete Hodgson.
So I have a number of documents to table. I'll try and group them. The first is off the Lian Yong Ang Supreme Hovercraft website. It's now no longer existent, in which, both in English and in Mandarin, referring to the dinner between Sammy Wong and the Prime Minister on September the 19th, 2008.
Leave us sort of table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection.
The second is a bunch of stuff off the New Zealand company's website linking the Alpha Group and various other holdings back to Jenny Shipley.
Leave us sort of these documents are off what? Which website?
Off the company's office.
Order.
Off the New
Order.
Zealand
If we could
company's office website.
New Zealand Company's office website.
Could we get a date, for example, Mr Speaker?
The House perhaps needs a little more information.
Well, I'm very happy to give it, Mr Speaker. It was yesterday.
Leave us sort of table those documents. Is there any objection?
Are we better off for knowing that?
There is no objection.
The third group of papers is off the New Zealand Ganopoly Health Products website, referring to the Alpha International Biotechnology Campus Foundation laying stone ceremony. It is in a mixture of New Zealand and Mandarin. The original Mandarin is attached as well, and in case anyone wishes to try a third translation, I have two translations.
Leave us sort the date of these documents.
The date of the blog on that website is 27th of July 2005. The date of the download is unknown to me.
Leave us sort to table those documents. Is there any objection? There is no objection. Question number 12, Nicky Wagner.